Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel, US America News. We hope you're doing great. In this video, we're going to talk about legal immigrants under threat, Trump's plan to ramp up deportations in 2025. In 2025, a new wave of deportations could target individuals who entered the United States legally, challenging the very foundation of America's immigration system. While these immigrants followed the law, Donald Trump's administration is pushing for stricter measures that could separate families and disrupt lives, despite their lawful status. The truth behind this policy shift is troubling, raising concerns about fairness and the long-term impact on communities. If you are interested in this topic, please pay attention and watch the video through to the end to get all the information. Please hit like and subscribe, and don't forget to push the notification bell for an upcoming video. So, without any further delay, let's jump into the video. The ongoing struggle for legal immigrants under Trump's aggressive immigration agenda. Asylum seekers in the U.S. have been facing increasing challenges due to the aggressive stance taken by former President Donald Trump, who has targeted not just undocumented individuals but also those who entered the country legally. For many, the wait for asylum interviews with U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services has stretched into years, reflecting the broader struggles of immigrants caught in a system that seems to grow more hostile with each passing day. One clear takeaway is that Trump's immigration policies are sweeping in scope, going after individuals who followed the rules, yet still find themselves in danger of deportation. The CHNV program and the CB PONAP legal pathways under threat. The CHNV program was designed to provide a safer, more structured pathway for individuals to enter the U.S. and seek refuge, particularly those fleeing violence and oppression in their home countries. This approach was further mirrored in the use of the CB PON app, an innovative tool that allowed migrants to schedule asylum appointments at the U.S. border in an orderly manner. By creating these processes, the Biden administration hoped to reduce chaos at the border, allow for better vetting of migrants, and manage the flow of individuals more effectively. These measures were working, with a significant reduction in border crossings and a greater ability to monitor and secure the U.S. southern border. However, Trump's response to these programs has been decidedly negative. He has promised to revoke these policies and deport the 500,000 people who benefited from the CHNV program, as well as millions more who use the CPTON app to schedule asylum appointments. Despite the clear success of these initiatives in providing safe, lawful entry, Trump remains determined to reverse them. His proposal also includes a disturbing $1,000 reward for reporting individuals suspected of being undocumented, an initiative that is likely to encourage racial profiling and further erode trust within immigrant communities. Revoking temporary protected status and the impact on Haitian immigrants. In addition to the broader threat to legal immigrants, Trump's Vice President-elect, J.D. Vance, has advocated for the revocation of temporary protected status for Haitian immigrants. TPS offers temporary relief to individuals from countries experiencing extraordinary conditions, such as natural disasters or armed conflicts. In Ohio, many Haitian immigrants have relied on TPS to live and work in the U.S., but Vance, along with Trump, has argued that these individuals should never have received TPS in the first place. This misinformation risks further stigmatizing vulnerable populations and making their lives even more uncertain. Trump has openly supported the revocation of TPS for Haitians and others from countries experiencing dire circumstances. This proposal adds to the growing anxiety among immigrant communities, particularly those who fled violence and instability only to face potential deportation back to dangerous situations. The economic contributions of immigrants, debunking the myths. The narrative that immigrants are a drain on the U.S. system is widely propagated by Trump and his allies, but it's simply untrue. Studies have shown that immigrants, including those who enter legally, contribute significantly to the economy. A Texas study from 2006, for example, found that undocumented immigrants contributed $1.6 billion in state revenues, far exceeding the $1.2 billion spent on services for them. This data is often ignored or dismissed because it contradicts the anti-immigrant rhetoric pushed by political leaders like Trump. The reality is that immigrants, especially those who follow the legal path, are often vital contributors to the U.S. economy, working in essential industries and helping to sustain critical sectors of the economy. Yet, under Trump's policies, these contributions are being overlooked in favor of a punitive approach that targets immigrants, many of whom have contributed to the country for years. Protecting your rights, the importance of documentation and legal support. For those who are at risk of deportation under these policies, it is crucial to gather and protect important documents. Proof of harm in your home country, evidence of your legal entry into the U.S., and records from your life in the U.S. could all be crucial if you need to defend your case. If your status is revoked, a pending asylum application can offer some protection from deportation. Additionally, applying for a work permit while your asylum claim is pending can provide a sense of security as you navigate the uncertainty of your immigration status. It is also important to be cautious about traveling outside the U.S., as changes in immigration policies could leave you stranded abroad, unable to return to the country where you've built your life. The real impact of Trump's immigration policies on communities. Ultimately, Trump's proposals would have devastating consequences for immigrant communities across the U.S. If enacted, these measures would tear apart families, remove essential workers from critical industries, and devastate neighborhoods that depend on immigrant labor and contributions. These policies go beyond the realm of immigration. They strike at the heart of America's values of inclusion, compassion, and justice. The immigrants that Trump targets are not criminals or burdens on society. Many of them fled violence, dictatorship, and persecution in their home countries. They are people who wanted a better life for themselves and tried to find elevation. They came to the U.S. legally, followed the law, and have contributed to the country in countless ways. Ironically, these are the very individuals who are most often held up as examples of the right way to immigrate. Yet, under Trump's policies, they find themselves facing deportation and uncertainty despite having done everything by the book. As we approach 2025, it's crucial to keep a close watch on how these deportation policies unfold. The consequences of targeting individuals who've legally entered the U.S. could be far-reaching, affecting not only the immigrants but the broader fabric of society. The need for immigration reform and thoughtful solutions has never been more urgent. That is all for today in this video. What are your thoughts on this? Please let us know in the comments section below. Thanks for watching the entire video. Hopefully the information is useful to you. See you later in the next video. Till then, take care.
Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel US Immigration News. We hope you are doing great. In this video, we are going to talk about legal immigrants under threat, deportation in 2025. Donald Trump's proposed immigration policies for 2025 represent a significant threat to legal immigrants, challenging the principle of America's immigration system. These policies could lead to the deportation of individuals who followed lawful pathways to enter the United States, potentially separating families and disrupting lives. Targeting legal pathways programs like the CHNV initiative and the CPP-1 have introduced under the Biden administration provided structure. Lawful pathways for asylum seekers. These programs significantly reduce border chaos and enhance security while allowing safe entry for individuals fleeing violence. Despite their success, Trump planned to dismantle this initiative, deporting the 5 lakh beneficiaries of the CHNV program and millions more who utilize the CPP-1 app. Additionally, a proposed $1,000 reward for reporting suspected undocumented immigrants risk fostering racial profiling and eroding trust in the immigrant communities. Temporary protected status under fire. Temporary protected status, which offers relief to individuals from countries experiencing extraordinary crisis, is also under threat. Vice President-elect J.D. Vance has a call for the revocation of TPS for Haitian immigrants who have relied on this status to live and work in the U.S. Trump supports this stance, exacerbating fears among vulnerable population and increasing uncertainty for those fleeing dire conditions. Economic contribution. Ignore Trump rhetoric often portrays immigrants are as economic burdens, a narrative disproven by data. Studies such as a 2006 Texas report revealed that immigrants contribute more to state revenue than the cost of services they consume. Illegal immigrants are vital to essential industries, yet Trump's punitive policies overshadow this contribution. Protecting legal immigrants' rights, legal immigrants facing deportation must prepare by securing documentation, including proof of harm in their home country and records of lawful entry and contribution in the US pending asylum. Application or work permit can provide temporary protection, however, changing policies necessitate caution, particularly regarding travel abroad. Broader implication Trump proposal would devastate immigrant communities, stripping critical industries of workers and tearing apart families. These measures conflict with the American values of inclusion and justice, targeting individuals who have abided by the law and contributed to society. As 2025 approaches, the need for immigration reform becomes increasingly urgent. Policies that indiscriminately target legal immigrants threaten not only the individuals involved but also the broader societal fabric, underscoring the importance of fair, thoughtful solution.